Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day here today. We do got something pretty fun that I wanted to talk about. Basically going over how far you want to go in Summon for Yuta Kotsu. What you want to do beyond that, if it's again, jumping over to the GETO banner, jumping over to maybe the other, again, limited character banner, and talking about exactly what the best free-to-play plan is, the best thing you can do as a free-to-play, and how to approach this banner and system the best way possible. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe, it helps out a ton. We got a lot to talk about here today, so let's get into things. Thank you all for 3.3k subscribers. First things first, where are we at right now? In the game, we actually have the release fully of the part 1 of the entire banner. Tonight is going to be part 2, which is going to drop you Yuta, and then a few days from today, 5 days exactly, we will have the release of GETO. That is your entire movie collaboration summed up very quickly. 3 banners, 1 being the part 1 with 2 SR characters, part 2 being Yuta Kotsu, and 3 obviously being GETO SSR variant. That is again what we have over here. First things first, how far, what do I summon for, what do I start off with? Obviously speaking, you already know this, Yuta Kotsu out of the 3 is the better character. If you were to take a look at like one of the global tier lists to see like, hey, which is, the better character, if we were to just remain on like the Japan or JP version, you will see that Yuta is still there. He is still there on the SS category. He remains to be one of the best characters you can pick up. And again, that doesn't change until when? Until you get this Gojo over here, this Gojo over here. I would rather, let's rephrase, that never changes, but who can, again, be beside him, Gojo, Toji, Gojo, Itadori. So, it's going to take some time till we actually have, these characters to release. Obviously, we do have the current Gojo, but by the time, again, this is right after, theoretically, 1 month-ish, 1.5 month-ish from now, but this stuff is quite a while away, right? But Yuta remains to be one of the best characters. He is the one you want to go for. So, to answer the question, out of the 3 who do I pull for, it's Yuta. Who do I dupe, okay? Do I prioritize duping Yuta, or do I prioritize going for a copy of GETO? GETO is a great character as well. He is, again, ranking on support for Japan right now at around S tier, okay? He is going to be a great character, but he definitely doesn't, again, be what Fushiguro is. He definitely isn't what Yaga is. He's just a good character. There's other characters that obviously can transcend him and be better than him. He is not a crazy character. So that opens up the question, who do I dupe? Do I dupe Yuta? Do I chase one copy of GETO? Here's how we can answer this very quickly. What I will say is this. Do you want to have every character? Are you a collector? Do you like, hey, I would like to, at some point later in the future, I would like to use GETO. If you answer yes to that question, pick up GETO. That's it. Simply put, if you think that, hey, my account will be forever tarnished, I'll be forever depressed that I don't have GETO, then you're picking up a copy of GETO. But if that doesn't matter to you, you have other characters. Again, another character directly associated, right? Blue support character rated at S tier or SS tier, and again another blue support character rated at S tier. You have many different variants of support that can be there for, again, the blue category. So it's not end all. If I don't get GETO, it's done for. It's mainly, okay, do I want to complete my account? Do I want to make sure to have these collection items that may never return? If that's, again, yeah, I need that, then pull GETO. But if you want to go and dupe out Yuta, first off, remember the rates are hell. It's going to be hell to do this. But again, people also run into this saying like, hey, GoGo, but where we're currently at, just realize that it's limited and this stuff is not going to return, so just go for it. What I would say is, screw it. Go for it, right? This collaboration isn't coming back. Obviously, with collabs, it's just pull till you have nothing left. That's how collabs go for most gacha players. They will just pull until the end time because, again, these characters aren't coming back. These characters are going to remain. I think on JP, they haven't even rerun once. I'm pretty sure. So if you were to look at it, duping Yuta is definitely a great idea. At dupe, I think it's dupe 2. He becomes really good because he does add a part to his auto skill here, which can proc it much faster and more consistent. So again, duping him is great. There is universal dupes, and people love to say like universal dupes are the things that save me. There's not that many universal dupes. So if you want to use a universal dupe on a collaboration character, be my guest. But it's also the point that that also can be used on limited characters, because I think there are other characters in the game that are limited, that aren't able to be, or that are able to be used on like that, because again, they don't return for a bit, and that's how limited are, right? So that's the 10 cents that I'd give you. Duping Yuta is a great thing. He's an outstanding damage dealer. He will be great, and you will definitely enjoy using him. He will be a character who remains a staple to the meta. That won't change. So dupe Yuta, 10 out of 10 idea. If you want to as a collaboration, go for it. The only con against duping Yuta is that if you dupe Yuta, this comes out right after. Now what do you do? Right? What happens now when, Hollow Technique Purple Satoru Gojo releases and you just full sent Yuta. That's the issue. So that is something that you have to ask yourself, like, okay, now what do I do? Remember, Yuta's, I think, collaboration ended 1-3 for JP, basically January 3rd, and then this kicked up January 29th. So it was like pretty much very close. And if Global is technically accelerated by a little bit, you can expect by the last week of the Yuta, again, collaboration, this could come out. So that's the only issue that is with duping Yuta. If you choose to go that deep in that banner, you lose out on Gojo, but again, it's a collaboration character versus Gojo. Whatever you want to do, you commit to one DPS, commit it to Yuta. If you're committing to just one dupe, it's fine. Use the universal dupes to make up for your lack of pushing deeper into the banner. But when it comes to it, again, if it's between anything, I think that it's only the question you could say is, I pulled Yuta, now what? I can either go GETO, I can either go dupe Yuta. I don't think the answer is to chase the SRs, which are Movie Panda, which is, you can see where he is, right? He's an unranked character because, you know, right? And it's, I think Toga, is he support or is he tank? I think maybe he's tank. Is that what it is? Yeah, he's A tier. So would you, again, collection, I understand, but do you really think that going for the first, movie part is that good? I don't think so. So don't touch the first movie part. That's not even part of the question. The only question you could say is dupe or go GETO, which I can understand both philosophies. Collection, go for that. If you want to have a much stronger damage dealer, go for that. That's it. Yeah, Yuta's going to carry you through the game. It's not such thing as, oh my god, I have to pull any other damage dealer moving forward. You have your great damage dealer, and you can wait. You can, if you choose to dupe this, skip this, and then hop for these two. I believe this is half Annie, and this is like a little bit maybe before, or yeah, I think a little bit before half Annie, but or is it with half Annie? Is it the pre-half Annie or is it after half Annie? I have no idea. Or during it. One of the two. One of the three at this point. So just keep that in mind. That's my thought process. And again, if you want my plan, what is the best thing that I'm going to go for? I'm going to full send Yuta and hope and pray I get it. If I get Yuta early, then I will consider, okay, I have Yuta. Let's reconsider where we're at. If I pull within first 3-4 multis, I'm gonna keep going. If I pull within like 6-7 multis, like I got late on the banner. If I get shafted, okay, we're getting the one copy and dipping. All right. If I get early, I keep going for more copies. If I get it super early, both 2 copies, then my third thing is I'm just gonna go GETO and get what I need there. But I'm not gonna max dupe or anything like that. This game is way too pricey for that type of philosophy here. I get it. I'm a YouTuber, but dude, way too pricey. But I do have my plan. It's full send Yuta. If I get Yuta early, keep committing to Yuta. Keep going. If I get 2 Yutas relatively early and I got currency left to spend, I'm gonna then hop to GETO over here and pull him. But there is a better GETO, obviously, moving forward. So if it's like, oh, I need this one, I love GETO as a character, it doesn't stop there. You actually have it right there. So if you want the teen version of him instead of the actual version of him, which is irony, the teen version is stronger than the older one. That's crazy. But we don't want 2 busted characters during the Annie or during the collaboration. That would suck because again, who do I go for per se? But Yuta's the full send. That's all I got for you here today. Just want to talk about this. Again, best thing to do is a free to play. Do not mess this up. Best of luck, guys. I hope you guys all pop off. Let me know down below how much currency you got. All right, how many summons? What is it looking like? Let me know down below. All right, take care. Have fun. You see what I'm at on my main account. I have 35K on this account over here, 27K. And on another account, I have 40K. So just randomly different amounts is what I have.